The Islamic law, Sharia, is a community moral law derived from the Quran and the teachings of Prophet Muhammad.
The Sharia is not just a legal system. It's an orientation towards God. Literally, Sharia means the path to the watering hole, which means that by taking certain actions, we can come closer to the source of divine goodness and justice. So that includes not only creating laws in society like criminal laws and contract laws, but also forming our family life, our community life, looking at our relationship with our neighbors. One interesting thing about Islamic law is that Muslims have moral and legal obligations to their neighbors. It's impermissible for a Muslim to go to sleep while his or her neighbor is hungry. Your neighbor in Islamic law has a right to come and demand, in fact, food from you if they're in need. So that idea that the legal system is a way to create a sense of community, a sense of responsibility beyond the individual, although of course individual rights are also protected.
The Sharia is built around the protection of 5 vital elements.
There are 5 important things in Islam that must be very strictly protected. The blood of the people, the life of the people, their property, their religion, their honor, which is related to family, related to themselves, no defamation, no gossip, no spread of rumors against somebody, all of these things. And then people's mind, towards their understanding, their knowledge, all of these things, they have to be protected.
Muslims believe that the severity of punishment for certain crimes in the Islamic law is for deterrent purposes.
The Quran says that in the punishments of retribution, that there is life for people, meaning that some crimes, if they become widespread in a society, can cause great damage. Not only can individuals be harmed, but people will feel insecure. They won't be able to live a normal life in society.
It has been proven that people are less likely to commit unlawful violations so long as the penalty is stiff. For example, in California, a traffic citation point in 2004 requires 18 months to be removed off a violator's record, versus 6 months requirement in the mid-1970s. Similarly, the level of intoxicant found in a drunk driving citation was lowered to 0.08 in the early part of 2000 from 0.12 in the mid-1970s. To Muslims, avoiding punishment is part of the judicial system. The Prophet teaches jurists
to avoid the punishment by any suspicions.
The Islamic law also offers an alternative for capital punishment by means of pardon or monetary compensation.
If someone commits a deliberate act of murder in an Islamic legal system, the family of the victim has the right to forgive that person. They also have the right to demand punishment, or they can ask for compensation. And the Quran states that it's preferable for the people to forgive. Why is that? Because forgiveness itself is an act it frees the people who have been harmed from a sense of anger, a sense of victimization. It empowers them to have some control over the situation by giving that act of forgiveness.